Hey, so I've been in just a massive wave, so you haven't heard from me. I kind of been offline, a little bit on forums on Facebook, but feeling a little better after I woke up. I mean, this morning was so bad. Stomach felt like rot. Um, I just felt like I had the raging flu. Funny how 2 hours later, 3 hours later, it's a little better. But I'm taking 4 days off. I mean, 4 days off for me just means I'm home working, so I'm busy all day, but I'm not going out. I know I've been overdoing it, but I hate being at home now. I'm sick of it. Um, Slowly, some of my stressors are, you know, going away, so still have some left dealing with. Hopefully, those will be gone soon. Um, I've just been sick, just really sick. Um, Started about a week and a half ago, I'd say. I started getting really confused. I was like just doing my work, I was listening to music, and all of a sudden this confusion wave came across me, and it hasn't lifted since. And it led to my acid trip feeling just building every day again. Uh, Walking like I'm walking on a waterbed. I mean, it's all there. I mean, I've had it all before. It's just all back. I'm hoping the peak was this morning, and I'm hoping it slowly goes away as I stay home. We'll see. I'm taking it pretty easy today. Oh, had a little scare. Had some what brand named Oktoberfest brats sausages about a week ago, and it scared the crap out of me because I thought there was alcohol, beer in them. If that was the case, that would explain why I got so screwed up. But I guess I'm just in a regular wave because as I found the package, there was no beer in it. It's just paranoia, just comes with all this. But you gotta be. It just proved to me you gotta be really, really careful. I mean, when you're off benzos, the last thing you can do is drink alcohol. Don't eat anything with alcohol in it. I don't care if you say it's cooked. Are you willing to take that chance? I'm not. I'm not putting myself back 6 months because I ate a sausage. Anyway, other than that, things have been okay. I mean, I've just been getting worse every day, so I've been, a little more depressed about it and, upset because I was doing good. I mean, good for me anyway. It's still pretty sick, but, I was able to get out more. I was almost getting out. I got out almost every 2 days, 3 days for a good portion of the day. I mean, don't get me wrong, my mind is still a mess, and I've got a ton of symptoms, but, I gotta tell you, ever since my head started getting worse, my physical symptoms started going away. So, physical symptoms are like probably 50% less in the past week. Hope it stays like that. I don't count on it, but, it proves that they can go away. I mean, I would trade off my head symptoms for the body symptoms, though, physical. It is what it is. I think after this morning being so bad, and I'm feeling slightly okay right now, I'm gonna just hope that it's, that was the peak of it all, and it's gonna slightly get better. It's just positive thinking, I hope. Oh, let's see. Not really sure what I was even going to talk about. I just wanted to moan and groan about my wave. Sucks. I'm just working at home and trying to keep busy. And I don't even know how long it's been. What's the date today? The 19th. So that means tomorrow is going to be 8.5 months off for me. I would have never thought I'd still be in this situation 8.5 months later. It's crazy. I kind of knew in a way, because, you know, you never wanted to touch the protracted area of Benzo Buddy's website. But I knew that one day I'd be part of that. I mean, I don't expect to fool. The rate this is going, I mean, I'm getting better, but it's slow. At this rate, I expect I will be fully healed in about 2 or 3 years. Yeah, that sounds like a long time, but, you know, I'm able to start getting out now. I mean, it's one thing if I feel like crap in a year from now, but hopefully I'll be, you know, fully functional and all that. And that's what really matters to me. I can get through, I can put up with a lot of shit. I just want to be able to function and do my job and drive long distances again without getting sicker because of it. My head is handling a lot more now. I mean, I was able to, you know, when I go out, it's usually about an hour drive somewhere, an hour back. So the worst part for me is being in the car, tolerating all the stimulus, whereas before I couldn't handle it at all. So, and it slowly got better, and now I can deal with it. I mean, it makes me sicker in the long run doing it, but my brain is. This is the way I look at recovery and benzo withdrawal. I look at it as in layers. Now, originally, when I had my first panic attack, when I was coming off benzos, I could feel every single layer in my head. You know, I didn't realize they were layers. I just thought it was one raging symptom. But as I've realized, you know, it was pretty recent that in recovery, layers come off. And that's how you feel better. So one of my top symptoms, like what will happen is when I get really confused. Like if I'm doing something that takes too much stimulus for my brain to handle, I will have these layers of symptoms, and one will be raging confusion. One where like my brain just stops and doesn't want to deal with it. Blurry eyes, massive brain fog, vibrating, totally losing it. I get the flashing in my brain. Well, that was before. Now the flashing is gone. That layer's gone. The cog fog, the brain fog, that's like half gone. And I'm just talking about when I get totally stressed out, because I always have it now. But confusion half gone. So I see the layers slightly coming apart. You know, when I deal with stress and stimulus. So I'm assuming in time more of those layers will peel apart, and eventually that's it, you know, be back to normal. I personally don't think I'll ever be back to normal from this. I just want to heal mostly. I've felt like crap my whole life. I have visual issues, I always have. Physical issues, always have. So I can deal with a lot. I mean, I'd like to be the best I've ever been, but I'm being realistic. I know I'm not gonna be perfect coming out of this. And yeah, that's okay. You know, I just want to get to the point where my brain rewires itself so I can get back to work and stuff. And I think that's totally possible. It's been 8.5 months, and I'm starting to get out now, but brain still says, you know, you're pushing it too hard, so I take a break. which doesn't help the funds to pay for bills and stuff. Still, I can't even wrap my mind around what's going to happen in a few months from now. I might have to start like a fundraiser or something to try to buy a couple more months. We'll see. I'm not sure what to do. Sucks though. Oh. Anyway, it's been getting a lot of pulling left, right, up and down. You know, one of my issues, and I've always had it even before benzos, but now it's worse, is when, like if I take a walk or something, any kind of strenuous anything, even just walking, after I'm done and I stop, everything moves. You know, the floor moves, the walls go in and out, like everything just moves until my body and brain calm down. I slightly always had it before, so it's not a huge issue, but it's creepy, you know, it's creepy. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this one shorter. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope your waves are short and get some nice windows in there. And I hope once the window opens, I hope it stays for you guys. You know, that's the one thing. One day you'll get a window and it will never close. And I see it happen with people all the time. It boggles my mind because I can't imagine that happening, but apparently it does. So that'll be really kick-ass when it does. I can't wait till the day I can sit and think. I can sit and think to myself, oh, I remember back then I had to deal with that. Oh, it's unreal. I hope YouTube sticks around for a real long time, because a lot of people are recording videos about this and getting the word out there. And I hope people watch my videos, and I hope it helps somebody. I know it has a few, and that's awesome. I hope it does help. It's just me talking, you know, about how I am, and, you know, it's sad. It's sad that any of us have to deal with this, because once you're in the situation, I mean, 8.5 months later for me, I still haven't accepted it. I'll get to the point where I'm about to accept it, and then I get hit with a wave, and I'm like, fuck, how am I supposed to accept this? How am I supposed to take care of people around me? You know, I'm not lucky, and I don't have a place to go where I don't have to pay bills. You know, this sucks. Sucks unbelievably. And I've sold almost everything I have. I've worked so hard to get to where I am, and I've lost mostly everything, and slowly losing more. So, believe me, it can, you know, benzo withdrawal can steal everything from you. I guess the key is to not let it get to you like it is to me right now. But, you know, you have better days. And you start saying, oh, I think I am, you know, you can feel yourself healing. There's days where you just know you're healing. But when you're having bad days, and like me, the bad week or two, oh, it's hard. You know, I love that you guys comment, and sometimes I don't reply, and it's just because I'm too damn sick to deal with it. If you have a serious question, you know, I'll get to it, but lately I just have not been in the mood. Sometimes people say some weird stuff, and I just don't get how to reply. But, you know, most of the time, you know, I got you regular people that will comment. You know, it means a lot to me. And sometimes when you tell me it helps, you know, this helps you, I mean, it really makes my day. And I'm not kidding about that. It really does. Anyway, I never say this because I'm not religious at all, but I feel blessed with the people that I have in my life. I've been really lucky because You know, I've sold a lot of my stuff, and I've been really lucky to have some people let me borrow some stuff, so I can continue writing music and stuff, and doing some things I love. It ain't all the high-end gear like I dream of, but you know what? I couldn't ask for better friends, and a lot of people aren't that lucky. I guess that's my one lucky thing about what I'm dealing with going through this, is that although I've lost some friends and lost some people, and some people just don't get it, the majority of people completely support me, from my past and from people I've recently met. They don't get it per se, but they support me, and it's amazing. I'm surprised, and it means the hell of the world to me. People respect what I'm going through. They respect not to ask me about it all the time, because I don't want to think about it 24/7, even though I do already, but you just got to keep pushing yourself. You're not going to get better just sitting, doing nothing. I know I have better days when I go out than when I sit at home. But sometimes you have to sit at home and do nothing. No stimulus. I think one of the main issues of us getting worse at all, or like the waves, is stimulus in your brain that it can't handle. And I think it throws off everything you do. And, you got to do it, though. I mean, can't just sit around forever. Can't make your body just turn into shit. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Thanks for everything you guys do for me, and I hope this helps you. I don't know. I'm going to try to get better, and that's it. I'm going to take a short walk right now to Aldi's. We got a new store opened up by me, and really happy about that. I mean, it's literally a 1-minute walk, so I can tolerate it. They have a little gluten-free section and stuff, and that's pretty awesome. And I'm going to try not to overstimulate my brain today. That's going to be the first day in a long time. So, and that's it. I don't know if you guys ever met my hairless cat, but she's been sitting behind me all day. This is Fuggles. This is her. She's a good kitty. She's really quiet. She doesn't play at all, but she's good. She keeps me company all day. She has no hair, so she's allowed to be in my studio. But yeah, this is her. That's Fuggles, Fugs, or Foogies, whatever you want to call her. But that's her. She got no hair, and she's cute. Yeah. Anyway, she's got a lot of medical issues like me, and I think that's why we get along so well. That's why she hangs out with me all the time. She doesn't like to move very much. I have to force her to use her legs, kind of like myself. So she's holding on for me, I think. But she's got a lot of issues going on, but I'm not going to talk about those. But she does. She'll be alright. She's been sleeping all morning. Alright, you guys. Have a great day. We'll talk soon.